Welcome to NanoHub, your go-to channel for smart tech reviews, the latest gadgets, and practical buying guides that make choosing the right technology simple. Today, we are taking a look at the Sony SDR-DH190, a two-channel home stereo receiver designed to bring together traditional vinyl playback and modern wireless music streaming. Is this Sony stereo receiver worth your money? How does it perform with bookshelf or floor-standing speakers? And could it be one of the best affordable stereo receivers for music lovers who want both a turntable connection and Bluetooth? I've added a link below where you can check the latest price, current offers, and availability. At the heart of the SDR-DH190 is a two-channel amplifier rated at 100 watts per channel into 8-ohm speakers, with 1 kHz testing at 1% THD. In practical terms, that gives you plenty of amplification for building a dedicated two-channel listening system, whether you're enjoying albums, streaming playlists, or listening to FM radio. Sony also specifies support for speakers from 6 to 16 ohms, giving you flexibility when choosing compatible speakers. One of the biggest highlights is the dedicated phono input. If you're building a vinyl setup, you can connect a compatible turntable directly to the receiver because the phono input includes the necessary phono preamplification and equalization. That means you don't necessarily need a separate phono preamp between your turntable and receiver. Sony also sound matches the SDR-DH190 with its PSHX500 and PSLX300 USB turntables for a straightforward vinyl focus system. But this receiver isn't limited to records. Built-in Bluetooth lets you wirelessly stream music from a compatible smartphone, tablet, computer, or other device. Bluetooth standby can also allow the receiver to turn on from a paired smartphone, making everyday listening more convenient. So you can enjoy your vinyl collection one moment and switch to a digital playlist the next without changing your entire audio system. Connectivity is another major strength. The SDR-DH190 provides 4 analog audio inputs, a dedicated phono input, a stereo output, and a headphone output. This gives you plenty of flexibility for connecting different components such as a CD player, streaming device, turntable, or other analog audio sources. And there's an interesting feature for people who want more speaker flexibility. Sony's A+B speaker function allows 2 sets of front speakers to be connected, so you can switch between speaker pairs or use both sets depending on your setup. That can be useful if you're creating a second listening area or simply want additional flexibility from one receiver. If you're enjoying this review so far, consider giving the video a quick like. It really helps support the channel. The SDR-DH190 also includes an integrated FM tuner with 30 digital presets. That means this isn't just a Bluetooth amplifier or a vinyl receiver. It's a complete stereo component that can handle several different listening sources from one central unit. The design is classic Sony, a straightforward black chassis with physical controls that make the receiver easy to operate. It measures approximately 17 inches wide, 5.25 inches high, and 11.25 inches deep, with a weight of about 14.8 pounds. So while it's designed for a traditional home stereo rack or shelf, it still has a relatively manageable footprint for a full-size stereo receiver. Sony also positions the SDR-DH190 as a receiver capable of high-resolution audio playback, making it an appealing option for listeners who want to get more out of their music collection. Whether you're playing records, connecting an external audio source, or streaming wirelessly, the receiver is designed around straightforward two-channel music listening rather than complicated home theater features. Compared with more complex AV receivers, the SDR-DH190 keeps the focus on stereo music. That's particularly attractive if you don't need surround sound, HDMI video switching, or a large collection of home theater features. Instead, you get a dedicated two-channel receiver with strong 100 watt per channel amplification, Bluetooth, phono connectivity, FM radio, multiple analog inputs, and A+B speaker support. As for current pricing, Sony's US website currently lists the SDR-DH190 at $249.99, while current retailer listings are around $248. Prices can change, so checking the latest offer before purchasing is a smart idea. So, who is the Sony SDR-DH190 for? It's a great fit for anyone building a traditional home stereo system, especially vinyl listeners who want an integrated phono input, music streamers who want Bluetooth convenience, and anyone looking for a straightforward two-channel amplifier with enough power for a serious listening setup. With 100 watts per channel, 4 analog inputs, dedicated phono connectivity, Bluetooth, FM radio, headphone output, and A+B speaker support, the Sony SDR-DH190 brings together the essential features many music lovers want in one clean and easy-to-use receiver. Thanks for watching NanoHub. If you enjoyed this review, subscribe for more tech reviews, gadget comparisons, and smart buying guides to help you stay ahead in the world of technology. See you in the next video.